Alright, morning guys. We're over here at the TA in Baltimore. Came over here after our delivery and we got soaking wet yesterday. And we got soaking wet just trying to check in to here. They it was fine all the way over. It was drizzling, nothing major. As soon as I opened up the window to grab the ticket to get in this place, it came down in buckets. So I was not happy about that. But anyway, so we're here. They had me here about 4.5 hours. And then they offered me a load. And it's $30 to park here. And I told them that I'm just going to stay here because it's $30 a park and I'm not going to give them a free parking. There's no way. Not $30. That's outrageous. $30 a freaking park. That's just highway robbery. So that's what we got going on. We're going over to pick up an Oversize. Not too sure exactly what I'm picking up. But we got to be up in Illinois on Monday. I read one permit that I have is from Maryland, and I'm just trying to figure out why we got to go 695 to 83 into Pennsylvania for. Because Oversize go right across 70. It would be faster to go across 70 to 68. And then run 68 over to 79, then 79 up to 70. And 70 over to 465, and then go right up 65. But I don't know, I gotta get with them today and find out. But we're about ready to leave here in about 2 more minutes. We had ourselves on a pre-trip. Like I said, we're just waiting. You gotta get everything. Get over there and see what we're getting. Hopefully we're using chains, because every one of my straps are soaking wet. So, but that's what we got going on, guys. And we'll get back to you guys when we get over there. Alrighty, later. Alright guys, we're over here at the terminal. Terminal at the port over here. And we got turned around because supposedly I'm not in the system. So I don't know. And I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if there was an accident here in this parking area where you're supposed to wait. But this Canadian here is got his camera out taking pictures. I can't see past what's going on over there. And I was going to back into that parking spot over there, but the other truck decided that it wanted to back in instead. So as of right now, I don't know what's going on. I don't even know how I'm going to get the heck out of here. I really don't. But that's what we got going on. I'm not too happy right now. I told the lady, I said, I was in here yesterday. I said, I don't understand what's going on. Well, let's see what's going on here. Go back. So I don't know, guys. I think maybe the people at the port should be a little bit more, the workers should be a little bit more pleasant with people, I think, instead of being all mean and hostile. Well, the guy behind me, he could back up a little bit more to give me a little bit more room, but, you know, we wouldn't want to do that. Dude, calm down a little bit, but I can't back up any more than what I am. Yeah, I think he hit that trailer, I think. I done did, yep. See, ATS took my pocket spot. Now, see, instead of this guy The guy with the purple hoodie. I don't know. You can't see it. Sorry about that guy. The guy with the purple hoodie right there. If he would have just moved up like he was supposed to, this would never have happened. But of course, you don't have to. So now we're all screwed sitting here. I don't know. I'll get back to you guys. Alright, guys, this is what we picked up. I couldn't record anything down there because it was windy as all get out. The phone just kept on falling over. You couldn't hear me talking. So this is what we got here. We got the chains coming down, as you can tell. First time hauling it. And so I had the chains pulling down. We got the blade right here. I got 3 straps on this. And of course, we got our flags up. We got our beacon lights on. And over here, we got the same thing. Oh, Oversize fell off. About to put that on. Ooh, somebody must got to go to the bathroom. He's in a hurry. That's what we got. And as you can tell, I got protection on everything. The guy says I didn't need to, but that's them. That's what they say. So we're going to have it. So that way we don't have to worry about it. We're just trying to get this done real quick. We need to make it through York before 7 o'clock. And it is 6:02 to be exact. So we need to get up there and get through there real quick. And yeah, that's all right. Oh well, for right now that's going to be good enough. The Oversize is on, so we need to make it through there before 7. We got the beacons on the truck. That flag right there broke. I broke it myself. I got to get a new one when I get to the truck stop. And there's Max's rule. We got this load. I thought Oversize paid a little bit more, but I guess not. We're going 700 miles. And this is not paying that much at all. So what we have to do, the permits say, hold on, Max. The permits for Pennsylvania say we have to go 83 to 81 south to 22 east. So I kind of want to make it over there to that pilot on 22. So that's what our plan is. But I'm trying to figure out if I should just stay here and get up in the morning. I got a parking spot. I don't know. Come on, Max. Trying to figure this out because, it would be easier to stay here. I have a parking spot. And I don't have to fight. I do want to get to the truck stop. Want to get another shower today. Well, tomorrow, like I did today. But you know what? That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna stop it right now, and then we'll get up in the morning. We ain't gonna be able to leave until after 6. So let's see. Let me read it off to you guys here. That's not for Maxie, you silly. I know you're so silly today. Alright, it says we can't go through. Whoop. They're going to find that. Let's see. Do. Oh, where'd it go? I know I did see it in here. Oh. Have to sign the permits too. Alright, restrictions. Where did that go? Dang it. Huh. I know I seen it on here. Give me a second, you guys. Oh, here it is right here. Affected 8/24 of 2025 to 12/1. York County, State Route 83 North, between off-ramps exit 36, Fishing Creek, which is State Route 262, and off-ramp exit 39A, Lewisburg Road, SR 114, permitted loads not authorized to travel through nightly with route from 7 p.m. to 6 a.m. So you know what? We're just going to stay here. That's what we're going to do, right, Maxie? We're going to get here. We're going to get comfortable. And Maxie and Daddy are going to have some num-nums. Yeah, and that way he can be all set. Because Maxie's been a good boy all day. But anyway, so... oh, sorry, didn't mean to cough. So what we're going to do is we're going to do that. And we'll get back with you guys in the morning when we get up. We know there's a pilot on 22. I don't know if there's anything else up there because I haven't been up there in a minute. So what we'll do is we're in a parking spot as long as somebody parks next to us, which is not a parking spot, but you know how people are. I know, you're so handsome. Yeah, I know, that's what I said. Alrighty, guys. He's getting anxious, so let me, since I've already gone out and checked my load, let me go back on the off duty and just do a post trip in, because we have until Monday to get it there at 9 o'clock in the morning. So now we'll do that. We'll get this post trip done. And we'll be all set. So I know all the lights are working. We'll keep them on anyways. So that way they'll be working all the time. So this is our Oversize. And like I said, I just thought Oversize paid more. Maybe it's because I'm a company driver. That might be it. It could be it. Because, I mean, I should be at level 3. So, we just need 4 more and we go to level 2, and that's the highest I want to go. I don't want no escort. I don't want no loads that are escort. I just want to do Oversize and then, that's it. Now that I got this load, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the, something just turned off. I don't know what just turned off, but what I'm going to do is going to get a couple pictures of this. So that way I can have it. I knew somebody was going to pull next to me. Unbelievable. Well, by the one, he's going to be like the other guy. Oh, you need to back up so I can get out. Well, you shouldn't have parked there. Fucking Tad. You got a spot up there by Western Express. You got a spot up there by the Volvo. And then you got a, what do you call those trucks there that you can put the bed on, but it doesn't have anything on it. Just the frame and the cab, that's it. I don't know what those are called, but anyway, so there's one up there. So there's a parking spot right there, so there's plenty of parking spots. So, anyways, I've done enough complaining today, because I got there at 8:30. I didn't leave until like, I don't know, 3:30, 4 o'clock, something like that. So, 6 o'clock now, we're in Pennsylvania, we just crossed over. So, let me get some supper. I haven't eaten all day. And we will talk with you guys in the morning. All right, later. Alrighty, guys. Morning. Today is delivery day. We're going to show up early. We're going to be there about 7:30 is what I'm looking at. We're half an hour away. The Delivery's not until 9, but we want to get it done so we can get. We have a load going down to Missouri, so if we can get that picked up and delivered, maybe we can get another one. Maybe we can end up with 4 loads this week. That would be good. So that's what we're waiting on. Just waiting for. We already gone out. We're over here at the Loves in Gary, Indiana. We pulled in here yesterday. Get myself some coffee. So yeah, we didn't record much. We we left the port, and that man, this is what gets me about. You got an oversize on. You're hanging over 5 inches on both sides, and it's you can't climb hills. And so you're climbing and you're going, but you're not going fast enough for these four-wheelers who automatically think that they're king and queen of the road, that they can do whatever they want. Get in front of you and then they brake check you because you're not going fast enough for them, or get in front of you because I'm doing 55 because that's what you're supposed to do, and they get in front of you and then they slow down to 45, which makes no sense at all. People like that need to lose their driver's license for life. I said what I said. To me, it's just idiotic. If you cause an accident or whatever, just because you're mad because you got your feelings hurt because somebody wasn't doing 85 miles an hour. I don't know. Freaking stupid. It was mainly Pennsylvania, Maryland, and Ohio that were doing it. Especially Ohio, boy, on that 30. Man, those people are crazy. Stopped at a Walmart in Ohio and parked up out of the way, like you're supposed to be. And a Swift pulls in there, and he parks literally right where people pick up all their groceries. So he went inside, but then 2 seconds later he comes out because I think they made an announcement telling him to move his truck. And when he backed up, he hit one of those yellow poles up out of the ground, just freaking smacked it. I knew he was going to do it. I told my wife, I was like, Swift can't back up anymore. I said, because of that yellow pole. I said, when he backs up, he's going to smack that pole. I know he is. And I guess one of the workers, I was looking out my mirror because I was at a stop sign waiting for cars to go by, and I looked at the mirror and I see that she's waving him down and pointing to the back of his trailer, and I was like, yep, he hit it. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. So this load isn't too bad. I didn't explain to everybody what I have on, as in, we got a dozer. But I went and used the 3/8 chains, the thicker ones, um, because I didn't know. And there was a guy talking to me. He says, you can, if you wanted to, you could have reversed those chains and had them pulling one to the left, one to the right in the front, and then the same thing in the back. And I said, well, I can't do the back because they put the blade up too far. If they would have put the blade back like I wanted it to, or put it up on top of the catwalk, up on top of the top of deck there, it would have been all right. But there's no room back there to put chains. Well, what do you say we go play in traffic? I'm not gonna record because my editing skills to get it to go fast forward now for some reason all it does I lose all my volume and then the video becomes crappy. So I'm sorry, guys. So we'll get you guys when I'll turn it on when we turn onto the road. I'm sure there'll be a stoplight, so we'll be able to turn the camera on and then we'll film on the way in. All right, we'll talk to you then. All right, bye. Alrighty, guys. We are 1.2 miles away. Not too bad of a trip. You know, same old, same old. Get over here, like I said, we're going to be about 7:45, which is alright. Appointment's not until 9, so hour and 15 minutes early. That's pretty good. Here we go. Off like a herd of turtles. Yeah, it just makes me wonder, though, about these school buses. Like, now how the heck they get trained? Tell you the truth, I don't think they do. Alright. Half mile, we're going to make a turn, and that should put us right there. As soon as we can get this pickup truck to go any faster than where he's going, would be nice. But can't expect miracles. Always put your blinker on. They'll always get by you. That's what you do on the highway. If somebody is just sitting there, just put your blinker on. Even if you're not going to turn, just put your blinker on. And they'll move real quickly away from your trailer. All right, 0.3. It should be right here. Always curious why they have so many gas stations in one little town and no truck stops, but they want their stuff. And this has a Dunkin's. What? Son of a... I mean, they got truck diesel, but you're not allowed to buy. So come in, spend your money, and then get the heck out. I mean, I understand. You know, don't get me wrong. You know, not a lot of places want to have filthy truck drivers in there. Yeah, we have to make up for being home, so I'm kind of hoping I could get some loads that pay. This load right here, geez. Hey, this didn't pay nothing, and it's oversized. It's weird, very weird. We got our ears lowered yesterday too. I couldn't see. The hair was too long. All right, this is our place right here. Let's see. We don't go in there. There's no way we're making that turn. All right, let's see. Pots, truck entrance, straight down. All right, probably be down here by this yellow sign right here. Yep, truck entrance right here. All right, we're gonna go a little wide. There we go. All right, 5 miles an hour. Full ways on. All right, so it says to go out here. All right. Attention, shipping. Please wait for a spotter to arrive prior to backing into loading docks. For assistance, please call. Oh, this is the only one they have, I see. So we'll have to give them a call real quick. So let me give them a call, you guys, and I'll get right back with you. Alright, you guys, we gotta go to door 10. I guess we're not unloading here, so. He said to go to door 10, which I don't know why we would go to door 10 for, but whatever. Alright, so there's 12, 13, where are we? 31. Do they go by ones? 17. Let's see. What's over there? Alright, those are in the 30s. Alright. There's door 10 right there. Alright, let me get pulled up here and then get stationed here. Alright, let me go check in real quick. Of course it was fucking driving. Of course it was. Fucking like always, can't picking. Oh. Alright, guys. We had to move to get the blade off first. And then, now I guess we're just gonna back up out of here. Because I don't know. Well, that's alright. We'll just back it up. Back it up, Jerry. Back it up. My thing is stinks though is you got that dang sun right there right in my eyeball. Alright. Do. We're going down to pick up a preloaded trailer after this. A pipe. Now it'll be my first time hauling pipe. So that should be pretty interesting. If I just go around that, if I can just go right around that building, that would make it a little bit easier. But we'll be alright. We will be alright. As long as we can go by it and get back over and then we'll be alright. There we go. And then we'll just cut it this way. Slowly, because we don't want to click the clock on. Alright, just come right up on my ass. Don't worry about it. What's that truck doing with his four-ways on? Huh? I don't know. Let's get right up on top of his butt and see what's going on. Do 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 do. We went one day without the wind. One day. And now we got the wind again. Now we're supposed to have a spotter. We didn't have a spotter when we backed it up over there in Maryland, so we should be able to back it up without having anybody. We won't go all the way back. We'll be. How are we? No, let's go up a little bit more. Let's take another turn at it. Till it just didn't go over. We got a brick right here. Big old concrete structure. Now I'm trying to keep my truck away from. Alrighty. Alright, let's see if we can figure this out here now. We need to get over more. We got 3 straps we got to roll up. 4 chains we got to take care of. 4 binders. Protection. I have put protection on my in between the chains and the unit itself, the track and everything like that. Everybody's like, "Oh, you don't have to put anything on those, you know." Yeah, they gotta take it off. They're gonna end up scratching it all up anyway. That's like, yeah. But scratched up from them would be better than scratched up from me. Alright, I have to wait because I need that ramp lowered. I need the ramp lowered. Alright. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Let's see. I need to go over, I think, a little bit more. I think we need like a couple more inches. I can't see past the tracks, so I can't see if I'm there or not. And I don't want to hit it because we're not supposed to be backing up to it until somebody comes out. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna let's see. Okay, done. All right. Right now, we're gonna wait for them to come over. I can go take off some chains. Don't need our lights on anymore. We don't need our beacons on anymore. We can turn off the beacons on the trailer too. Let's get the tripod. Take you guys outside for a minute. Alrighty. Let me get Maxie real quick here. If I can get this tripod to stand up. Come on. Come on, Chip. Go to the bathroom real quick. Alright, so here we are, you guys. Here we are. Alright. So this is what we got. We're just, like I said, it says we have to wait for an escort. Well, a spotter, sorry. So we're gonna get the straps up out of the way. That way we could probably just slide up out of the way. Sorry about the wind noise. There we go. I was hoping the whole thing would move. Alright. Of course, you know Maxie, he's got to be nosy. Maxie's got to be nosy. Maxie being nosy. Alright. Now I'll have to get up on top here to get our oversize down. Alright. Now, see, this is what I was talking about. Protection. Everyone's like, oh, you don't need protection because it's just a unit that goes in the dirt. You know, it's just going to get all scratched up anyways. And I was like, well, I'd rather have them scratch it up than have me scratch it up. Let me go grab this over here real quick. Macaroni. Macaroni. What are you doing, Silly? Alright. Maybe. Alright. I got magnets on the top half. I don't have any for the bottom half. I could have sworn I bought 4 of them, but I don't know what I did with the other 2. There he is. There's the macaroni. Over there being silly. Well, they're probably going to want this thing. Alright, well, let me get right back with you guys. Alrighty, guys. All unloaded, guys. I gotta run him out real quick. Right there, the heathen. What did Daddy call Maxie? Come on, let's go. Yeah. Go to the bathroom, so we gotta go. Bye-bye. Come on. Not good. So anyways, guys. So, we are all unloaded. Got the wheel slid. Oh, gotta shut these, beacon lights off. If anybody doesn't know, we got a box right here with simple instructions on it. Right out of the way. And I just lift the little handle here. And then the LEDs right here. Turn them off. And if you ever want to know how to slide the wheels, up is that they're locked in position. This releases the pin. This one raises the trailer. So you'd have to push them both down in order for it to release. And then it'll raise the trailer up more so that the tires can slide. And there's a pin right there and the one in the back. Alrighty, Maxie. Yep, so that's what we did. We're all unloaded. We did our empty message. We put Poop Head here. What are you doing, Poop? Yep, so this one from Baltimore to here. Whoa! You know, we couldn't leave half an hour before sunrise, and we had to stop a half an hour before sunset. So this was my first time hauling this, so I said, well, we're going to take our time. Damn it, I hate it when that opens up. God. Yes, I know. The workflow has been emptied. I know. Oh, dude. Freaking buy all day. All right, how about the next load? How about that? Let's see. Let's put in the address right now. Let's see. I've already replied to it. All right, picking up in Juliet. Not until 2, but maybe we can get over there now and get loaded. I mean, that made no sense. Why would you have me deliver here at 9? But I can't go over there until 2. Huh. I don't know. Let's see. Juliet, Illinois. Come on. Fucking. God, this GPS is getting on my last nerve. I'm going to have to. When I get my new one, I will run this one right over. Because this one's been getting on my nerves. Southeast Frontage Road. Okay. And the number is 205. Oh, maybe. See? Can't. Won't let you put in the. Oh. Now it does. 2. Oh, son of a workflow. Wow. Jesus Christ. Oh, cheese and doodles. 20535 055. Whoa. 3 5. As my 2-year-old grandson says, 5. That's not even located in Juliet. Oh. Yeah, of course it ain't. I hate Rand McNally. I'll tell you, Rand McNally can go pound sand. Because this is straight up bull. Oh my God. Come on. Oh my God, I'm getting fucking pissed right now. 2-0. Come on. Oh my God. Yeah, I got a short temper, people. It's just lucky this thing's not going right out the window right now. Jesus. See, why wouldn't it take the first frontage road? This makes no sense. Whatever. I don't care. Alright, so 22 miles away. Start this thing. Okay, now it says I'm going to be there at 2. It's going down to Vandalia, Missouri. 272 miles. Bill laid in, pipe, top, no, good. Preloaded, yes. What? 3 to see, the weight is 39,580. Alright, I'd say we get up out of here. Alright, we'll catch you guys on the next video. Thank you for commenting, liking, subscribing. We're taking my new hair. A little crazy right now because of the wind out there, but a little bit shorter. Thank you guys for everything. Really appreciate it. We're really hoping to try to end this year at 800. Trying. I'm not begging, but we're going to try and see what happens. Hopefully by next year we'll have 1,000. That'd be nice. But anyways, let's keep going so we can go get to the next trip, and we'll see you guys there. All right, later.